Gentlemen, Robert Paradero, Albert Francisco.
At nabanggit natin si Francisco, may isa lang ang talo niya. And that was his last fight in June of last year. Tinalo po siya ni Mark Viceles on a unanimous decision over 10 rounds in Mandae. Francisco was down in round number 9 in that fight. Now he has floored 7 of his opponents. So Francisco has power. He has scored 8 knockouts in 12 wins. At ito po ang kanyang pang-apat na blow-by-blow appearance. He has won all of his fights on blow-by-blow. Si Paradero naman po, from Malaybalay, Bukidnon, he fought for the WBA regular minimum weight championship. Natalo siya ni Dick Saludar by split decision. He also fought knockout CP Freshmart of Thailand for the Super WBO minimum weight championship. Natalo siya on a TKO in the 5th round. And he fought for the World Boxing Foundation minimum weight championship in South Africa in 2022. Natalo po siya ni Gisina Makoba, but he sent Makoba to the hospital after the fight. Paradero scoring a knockdown in the first round, but he went down twice en route to finishing that fight on the short end of the stick. Now si Paradero, he started his career on a very hot note. 18-0 ang kanyang pag-umpisa sa kanyang professional career. But over his last 12 fights, he has won only once, has lost 9, and drew twice. Paradero clearly hoping to make a comeback. And let's see what he can do here against Francisco. Francisco is a knockout puncher, as we mentioned, 8 knockouts in 12 wins. Paradero, 30 knockouts in 19 wins. Francisco, siya po yung kaliwete. Paradero, the orthodox fighter, looking very aggressive at the start of this fight. Paradero wearing the red trunks with the yellow stripes, while si Francisco's wearing the white trunks with the red stripes. Paradero very quick to unleash. Pagpasok to Francisco, naabangan na ni Paradero, and he lashes out with his own punch. Here's Francisco on the attack. Paradero fighting back. Oh, some big punches there by Paradero. Francisco covering up. A right uppercut scored there by Paradero. Paradero moving away from Francisco. Nice tactic. He comes charging in. He shoots his punches and then he moves out of the way for a counter attack. Body attack coming here from Paradero, trying to slow down Francisco. Francisco rocking Paradero with the left hand, and that's the end of round number 1. Flyweight championship at stake. The southpaw Francisco fighting out of the Johnny Alorda boxing stable, Sukat Parañaque. Left hand coming from Francisco from close distance. Paradero, he's got to shoot that left jab. And there he goes. The left jab followed by a right straight. That time, starting with the right hand, is Paradero. Trying to catch Francisco off balance. Being very unpredictable for Francisco. Throwing that right hand. As you see Paradero's corner, shouting instructions. Francisco's moving in. Paradero's taking a step back. There's Francisco connecting.
Iayos mo, Hawk! Iayos mo! Huwag mo daya!
Referee Elmer Costillas.
Good! Iayos mo! Huwag mo daya! Iulit mo nga!
Ulog lang!
Ulog ba, Sinter?
Ulog lang kasi nagpunal!
Left straight of Francisco. That has been a damaging weapon para sa kanya. Then the left hook of Paradero.
Ulog lang, ulog!
That has been a big striking weapon para sa kanya. When he fought in South Africa, when he sent Makoba to the hospital, he lacerated his ear, causing a lot of bleeding to happen. But Paradero ended up losing that fight on points. So it's been a hard luck journey for Paradero after an 18-0 start. Both fighters now pounding each other. Close range fighting.
Okay.
Low below the belt that time. Francisco with a 4-inch reach advantage over Paradero. And he's making good use of that reach edge. There, striking with that left straight. Not using the right jab is Francisco. More comfortable throwing that left straight as a lead hand. Yun na naman, yung left straight. And that's finding the mark against Paradero. Left straight once more coming from Francisco. He's leading off with the left. He's not using that right jab. And there it is. Now throwing that right jab. So both fists are churning here for Francisco. And he's becoming very unpredictable. Right hand scored there by Paradero. But Francisco's not taking a step back. Good round there for Francisco. Flyweight championship. Here we go once more. Francisco the southpaw. It's been very eventful so far. A lot of punches have been thrown and landed by both these fighters. Paradero is known for that left hook. And while Francisco is known for that left straight. Not a knockdown that time, but twice the gloves of Paradero have touched the canvas. Francisco. He's beginning to connect the will with that left hand. Hindi malaman ni Paradero kung saan gagaling yung lusot ni Francisco. Is it coming from the right? Is it coming from the left? Paradero now exchanging bumps. Paradero wants to cut the distance between him and Francisco, but Francisco is obliging and he's connecting. Big shot from close distance. And remember, Francisco has the advantage in reach. Shot to the body there by Francisco. Paradero looking a little shaky at this stage.
Okay, ready, box!
Paradero taking a lot of shots in the midsection. It's his body attack by Francisco, and Paradero's feeling it. You can see that he's slowing down. Right uppercut thrown by Paradero. No matter what. Loving left hand coming from Paradero. But some nice uppercuts connected by Francisco. Remember, Francisco coming off a loss. The same with Paradero. Paradero's last fight in December. He lost in a technical decision in the 5th round to Christian Balunan. That was in Tagbilaran City. So both these fighters are coming off losses. But Francisco is trying to come back on the winning trail. He won his first 12 fights, then he lost his last one on points. There's Paradero scoring from close range. And he scores once more. Watch that left hook of Paradero. That's a killer punch. But he throws the right hand that time, an uppercut. Against the southpaw, Francisco. Both fighters throwing heavy leather at this point. Good punching of Paradero. A lot of power behind him. Paradero's turning back. There he is again. A lot of blood coming out of that ear of Paradero. It's that, I'm thinking a right ear. Well, we'll check on that a little bit later on. You know, the exact damage that has been inflicted by Albert Francisco from close distance. Boy, that left hook of Paradero, that's deadly. If he connects squarely, Francisco's gonna go down, that's for sure. A lot of power behind that left hook of Paradero. And he just missed the right hand. Francisco continuing to put pressure on Paradero. Paradero bouncing up and down on his feet. Paradero bringing down his hands, and he got clipped that time by Francisco. fist with a wild left hand. It's the left ear of Paradero that has blood coming out of it. Succession of uppercuts connected there by Albert Francisco, putting a lot of pressure on Paradero. He's chasing Paradero down. And a punch to the body there by Francisco on the left hand. Paradero slowly wilting. There's more blood coming out of that left ear. Attacking the body. Low blow.
Dok, tingin ulit.
And referee Costillas asking the ringside physician to get checked on that ear. It's that left ear. Out for the World Boxing Foundation Minimum Weight Championship. They stop it. They stop the fight. They stop the fight because of the injury.